Good morning, America. It's another one of Star's Chronicles, Car Chronicles. But anyway, I was just riding and thinking we have to be careful when people are going through any type of grieving process or loss or disappointment or discouragement or hurt or whatever it is that they may be going through. Especially believers and followers of Christ, be careful not to make people feel guilty for feeling hurt or feeling disappointed or crying or taking time to get over something. It's a process, and every experience is different for every person because God made every person different. And especially if you have never gone through it before yourself, be careful not to do that, because everybody has a journey, and through that journey and process of grief and disappointment and discouragement, and through that journey of tears is where growth is happening. But when you're trying to force somebody to get up and wash their face and keep on going, all they are doing is packing away the hurt and the thoughts in their mind. Don't make people apologize for hurting. And I'm not saying be a victim. I'm not saying feel sorry for yourself or any of that. But I know in my own experience, in my own experiences, that journey and that process of going through the ups and downs of believing God for something, or hoping for something to happen, and being disappointed at different marks on that journey or on that marathon that you're running, those are the points where you grow, where you learn, where you see more of God, where you are depending more on Him, where you are actually strengthened in those moments. Not when I get up and I can fake it till I make it. So just keep those things in mind, good people. Not just saints. Saints and ain'ts. Everybody. Keep that in mind. Because people are people. And sorrow sometimes breeds success. But when people don't ever go through that sorrow or allow themselves to feel it or experience it because they're afraid that people will see them as weak, or I don't believe God enough, or whatever the case may be, they tend to ignore the process or evade the process that actually will bring healing. So, as crazy as it may sound, grief brings healing. So let people grieve. Encourage them to still hold on. Encourage them to still find the glimmer of hope that will bring them eventually to a huge beacon and light of hope. But don't tell people, all right, that's enough now, because you don't know if that's enough. You don't know the hell that they are going through in their minds and their spirit and their heart and their emotions. So shut up if you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't never been through it before, because you don't know. You don't know how it feels. Just ask God to give you the words of prayer that you need to lift that person, and the words of wisdom. And if you have none, then just pray for God's angels to be around them. Yeah. So that's all for today.